I'll be honest, I did the apps for like a month and a half. It was bumming me out. And I told my buddy Prakash, I was like, I don't want to do it anymore. It's making me sad. He goes, let me see your transcripts. Let me see your man conversations. And just so you have a visual of what these conversations look like, the guy would be like, doot, doot. And then I'd be like, da-da-da. And then the guy would be like, doot. And then I'd be like, da-da-da. He's like, you're talking too much. I go, yeah, I talk too much. That's what I do. And why would I hide that from somebody I potentially want to be with? Also, can we be honest what men are doing? Can we be honest? All they do is ask you how your day is. That's all they do. And if you give me an essay-like prompt, I'm gonna give you an essay-like response. I don't have to tell you, I live a dope life. I tour the world telling jokes. I don't give a fuck you're in finance. I had an awesome day. I bought a sweater and I want to talk about it. It gets worse. So, last guy I talked to before I deleted the app, he was covered in tattoos. Is that my brand? No, but I do like to color. So. He asked me how my day was, and on that particular day, I had just moved into my new apartment. And not just my new apartment, my own apartment. I've lived in New York City for 20, thank you so much for acknowledging what that means. I've lived in New York City for 20 years. I've always had 16, 17 roommates, the average amount of roommates. And now I live alone. I'm very excited. I'm also very scared. So I had a bed. I took that bed apart. I moved to my new place. And then I had to put that bed back together. Why do I have to start my new life doing a giant adult jigsaw puzzle? Why am I crying over nails and wood for 9 hours? Whatever, I put together what kind of looks like a bed. And then I had new sheets, new me, new place, new sheets. I put my new sheets on my bed. And the way my bed's set up is the headboard is a shelf. And my favorite thing I own is this robot lamp. So the body is a robot, the head is an Edison light bulb. And in making my bed, I somehow knock over this lamp. It shatters and explodes into a million tiny pieces. There's glass on the bed, on the floor, in my hair, in the other room. I'm like, fucking fuck, Liz. I'm not unmaking my bed. I'm not. I'm tired. I'm stubborn. I'm not unmaking my bed. So I start trying to pick the glass off my bed with my hands. I cut myself. I'm like, you fucking would. And now I have blood on my bed. Fine. I'm going to wash my sheets, right? That'll get the blood out. That'll loosen up the glass. I'm a genius. Don't get ahead of me. I put the sheets in the wash. It does a full cycle. I take it out. I immediately cut myself again. I was like, fuck, I invented murder sheets. I don't know what to do. I put it back in the wash. It does another cycle. I take it out. There's still glass. Now we have a song. I was like, murder sheets, murder sheets. What she gonna do with her murder sheets? I'm losing my mind. Third time's a charm. It goes back in the wash. Another cycle. I take it out. There's no more glass, but it's too late. I wrote a one-woman show called Murder Sheets. Do you want to hear it? Murder Sheets is about a woman in her 30s. She lives in New York City. Maybe she does stand-up. Maybe this is about me. She is back on the prowl. She's putting herself out there. She's starting to have gentlemen callers. She's thinking maybe one of these gentlemen could be the one. So you know what? I'm going to bring my A game. And if I bring my A game, I expect them to bring their A game. So if I don't even get close to orgasming, Murder Sheets. Yeah, if you don't try, you're gonna die. This is the feminism your fathers warned you about. So, I murder my first man, now I have the taste of blood, now it's a monster story. I just start murdering men, just murder. Finally, I murder the wrong guy, he has a brother that kind of likes him, he does some CSI shit, it gets traced back to me. Now we're on trial, now it's like an Amber Heard, Johnny, I'm very famous in this scenario. Everybody's watching this trial, they're like, Liz Miele, she's so cute, she's so funny, there's no way she could do it. I get off scot-free, I'm very good at murder. But it's tarnished my reputation. People are like, I knew she was Italian, I didn't know she was that Italian. People are terrified. People stop coming out to shows. Stadiums are empty. I'm Kevin Hart in this scenario. Stadiums are empty. I don't know what to do. I don't have a backup plan. Finally, a guy approaches me with a book deal. He goes, hey, do you have a book inside you? I go, absolutely. He goes, what would you title this book? And I was like, I got it. I would never murder anybody, but if I did, it would be with sheets. Yes! National bestseller. 2 million copies sold. Yeah! I'm back, baby. People are still scared, but like murder podcast scared. They're excited. They're intrigued. Finally, tattoo guy writes me back, why didn't you just use a vacuum? There are 2 correct responses. Ha ha ha, I would love to see your one-woman show, or I would always make you come. And then I deleted the app. I think this guy thinks I do murder.